has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
Ladies and gentlemen,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Philadelphia Phillies.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Zach Wheeler. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
So just about set now. Here's Joey Wendell.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
And a pitch. That one's in there. And we're underway here in Philly.
7:07.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And now it's going to be Luke Williams. First pitch, not close. The 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge. The wind of the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marsh gets under it, hauls it in for the out.
Batting third.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
This is J.J. Bleday. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. And 1-2.
1 and 2.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And fouled off. In the air, right side. Castellanos drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Marlins leave one, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, and our pitcher in this game, Braxton Garrett. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Liner snagged at first. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Kyle Schwarber.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Rhys Hoskins at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering misses the mark. The lefty, the 1-0. Slapped foul. The wide to kick the pitch. The other way, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Baseman, Derek Hall.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Derek Hall. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. And that's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Two outs.
In the air, center field. Reyes settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one, scoreless after one. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, digging in, Lewin Diaz.
The first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
The pitch. That one missed. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Boom. Throws on to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
And now the rookie second baseman, Charles LeBlanc. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at bat.
High fly ball, right field. Castellanos under it. And a couple of quick outs. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Jacob Stallings now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And the righty deals. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. His fourth home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And here is Brian De La Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Lined into left center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Sammy Reyes. And first offering is fouled off. And that one almost got him. Popped up right side. Maton makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Nick.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
This is Bryson Stott.
Batting six, the shortstop.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Oh, the throw is wild. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Batting seven, the center fielder.
In there for strike one.
Marsh.
The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Tied up here in the early going. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. One down, base is empty.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch stays alive. Comes the 2-2. And that just misses. The punch out there, 2 out. Next to hit, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Out there to center, Reyes raging back towards the wall. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. We head on down to the top of the third, all tied 1-1. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
Wheeler back to work. That one is hammered right field. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. A towering shot to right. Third home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
Now batting.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
And the right-hander deals. That misses. 1-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Righty to the plate. Line to left. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, J.J. Bleday in there, and it's 0-1. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in safely. Kicks and deals.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Nick Fortes. And that's in there for strike one. Williams, the lead runner at second. Bleday at first with no outs. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers, and that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The first baseman, number 34, Lewin.
And at the plate for Miami, Lewin Diaz. First time up, he grounded to third. Grounder might be two. The throw to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Maton.
Second baseman, Nick.
And here it comes.
Maton.
Pitch misses. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bleday settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Kyle.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that one gets down, fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ripped to first, caught.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Single to right at his first trip. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Runner at second, 2 down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there. Base hit. De La Cruz fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Derek Hall.
The first baseman, number
Moved first.
45.
Boom. Back on a dive.
Ball.
That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 now. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 4th. And now for the Marlins, Charles LeBlanc.
The second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And he deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Phillies fans want a strikeout. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. A wind and the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 14, Brian De La Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering way off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Castellanos trots over to his left, rings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Score remains 2-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, Nick.
And a pitch.
Castellanos.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out towards right center field. Reyes gliding as he moves to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's a speed threat, Brandon Marsh. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Rolled over to third. To second, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs.
Nope.
Just missed. Move to first, and he's back in there. Marsh, the runner at first with two gone. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1.
One strike, the count.
Kicks and fires. This one in the air, right field. De La Cruz settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Sammy Reyes.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
Reyes.
And the right-hander back to work. On the inside corner for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ballgame.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now one away.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Now it's going to be Joey Wendell. First pitch just misses.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Righty delivers. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And the righty deals. And there's the strike. And the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Stop, settles under it, and makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luke Williams.
2 outs, base is empty. Luke Williams, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
A swing and a soft liner. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Go ahead run on base. J.J. Bleday will hit next. In there for strike 1. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Wheeler with a throw over. Williams back easily. The pitch. Left field. Schwarber should have this one. And that ends the inning. One left for Miami, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Nick Maton.
The pitch. Just missed. And the 1-0. In the air to left center. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
So the batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
No strike.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
And now the lefty. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Stays alive. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rhys
Right side, hard hit.
Hoskins.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You'd love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
So 2 down now, and here is Alec Bohm. And the first offering is not close. Out in front and foul to the left side. Wendell slings it across, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Nick Fortes.
Leading off for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Nick Fortes.
Wheeler back to work. On the ground, right side, and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. No outs. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. Wheeler with a throw over. Fortes dives back in safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fortes aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's even up.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Knebel warming up as well. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
And that one moves his feet. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him. And 1 out now. Now it's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Popped up. Maton under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And now Jacob Stallings. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Paul makes the play, and that is that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Derek Hall.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Derek Hall.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Steven Okert appears to be getting loose. Floro getting loose as well. The 1-0. That's down and in. The wind to kick the 2-0. And a foul ball. Sliced hard but foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Bryson.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryson stop now at the plate. On the ground to first. Inning over.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Top of inning number 7, and at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz.
The right fielder, number 14, Brian De La Cruz.
A line to kick the pitch. That's through there for a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sammy Reyes.
And now for the Marlins, Sammy Reyes. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second, and now the tying run is into scoring position. Sammy Reyes with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jose Alvarado gets handed the rock out of the pen. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. In the air, left field. That drops in, plays it on a hop. Runner from second crosses the plate. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Luke Williams, the next up for the Marlins for the 4th time tonight. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. There goes Wendell. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
And a pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Going to count 1 and 2. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Makes the play, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Steven Oker. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Oker.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Next pitch way upstairs. Chases that one out of the zone, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here comes a pitch. Towards first, and it stays fair. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Maton.
In there, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. And now the count is even.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Gets away from Stallings. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And now the lefty popped up to the left into foul ground. Williams puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. And he deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 outs. Stays alive. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Corey Knebel. He last pitched 2 days ago.
23, Corey Knebel.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Nick Fortes.
Leading off for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Nick Fortes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Brad Hand up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. Count 2-1.
Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. And that skips into dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base, and now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the 1-0.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's off the wall. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Next to hit, Charles LeBlanc. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. Strike one. Fortes at third. Diaz stands at second. No outs. He swings and fouls one off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-2 now. Got him. And one gone.
That's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
2 on, 1 out. Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, misses the mark.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Line, and that's a base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Brian De La Cruz. Now this is in the air down the line. Schwarber moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Sammy Reyes. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh glides to his left and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Last half of the 8th coming up. Marlins 5 and the Phillies 3. New pitcher for the Marlins, Richard Blyer. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
Back here in Philadelphia, now the number 2 hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
For the Phillies, the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. There's the strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Now the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tanner Scott appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. And 1-2. And that's down and away. The 2-2 now. That one fouled off. The pitch. And that's outside. And a payoff pitch to the right side. And there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
No outs. Runner at first. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Fouled off down the right side. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle, Wendell. Quick feed to second for one, and it's a double play.
The first baseman, number 25, Garrett Hall.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Derek Hall. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Through 8 full, Marlins 5 and the Phillies 3. Into the game now to southpaw Brad Hand. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Hand.
All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Joey Wendell.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
And the pitch. That's inside. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Williams.
And stepping in is the speedy Luke Williams. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. And 1-1. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And they get the out.
Now batting, left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
There's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Marlins 5 and the Phillies 3. Tanner Scott gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
And now here is Nick Castellanos.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped into center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
First and second, no outs. Here's a speed threat, Brandon Marsh. First offering, and it just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Roll to short, could be 2. Wendell toss to second. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Here's the speedy catcher, Garrett Stubbs. That one's in there, 0-1. Just 1 out away, try to close it out. And another ball. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tying run at the plate. Here's a high chopper. LeBlanc picks it up onto first. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is the final line score tonight.